It's a power move, man. Like, there's a thing, man. There's a thing in the mental warfare that most people don't understand is that right there is the fight itself. The fight is not the fight. The fight is making weight, is battling to get your weight to that target, hit it. When you hit it, step on the scale, boom, you're done, and it's time to go. The rest of it's all your fun time. When you're in the octagon, if you're not having fun, you're not in the right business. And that's where it comes out to, is that Tony won the fight by making weight. That's just showing, like, even though he was sitting there training for this whole thing, that fight that never went through, and the change of opponents and change everything, he was still on task that on April 18th, 2020, he was going to fight mentally. That's all it was. So on April 17th, he made the weight. He made the weight, and he sat there, straight power move. It was a mental win for him. Now he's one up mentally against everybody else. He's just showing I'm a champion. This is championship. This is championship weight. This is a championship mentality. It's a different breed. Most people don't like Tony. Most people don't like his antics. I absolutely love it. I think he's very intelligent. The way he markets himself, the way he battles himself, what he does, it's all mental warfare. And he is very, 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 powerful when it comes to that. See, Justin Gaethje is a crowd pleaser. Justin Gaethje is a fan-driven fighter, and he doesn't use his high-level skill of wrestling because he likes the entertainment aspect. He understands MMA. So his type of situation is, if Tony doesn't get knocked out by Justin in the first round, even the second round, then Tony's going to eat up, Gaethje alive, 100%. And it's not because Gaethje can't fight or anything like that. It's just Tony's going to cut you open. He's done it to many people. He makes great fighters make a lot of mistakes, and he capitalizes on them. And even whenever Tony makes a mistake, somehow he capitalized. And there's another thing too. A buddy of mine said, and I quote under him, is that you have to knock out every one of Tony's personalities to win. And it's very true. That dude, every time he gets hit and gets dropped, he's a different person. And damn near, it's true. If you watched him when he fought Pettis dropped him. He did this weird roll, and when he got back up, he was a different animal. And it's like you keep unlocking this savage. So, again, back to the original statement, Tony wins it if it goes past the second round. And Gaethje could possibly win it by knockout in the first or second. Okay, so I'm getting hyped up because that card that they put for May 9th is so dope. It's probably the sickest card, the dopest card you could possibly put on paper. When you look at it, you're just everyone that you could list off on there, you're like, dude, these are all main event caliber fights that are all going to be on one card. It's just right in your face, right there. Perfect lineup. It sounds super amazing, but again, the UFC is trying to push this and trying to go, and I'm on their side. I want this fight to happen. But we just had the governor of California reach out to Disney, highest level, to kind of say, hey, cut this out. Now, you're sitting there thinking, if Disney was like, hey, man, we can't show this. Disney owns ESPN. We want to cut it out. If they made that call, they're going to make that call in, May as well. It's Vegas. Vegas isn't cleared. Vegas still is under quarantine. Vegas's rules. I walk to the gas station, or I walk to Albertsons, which is a grocery store out here, and I have to stand in line while someone's leaving. I have to stand at a marker while someone leaves the store, so then I can walk in, and they stop the traffic from flowing, one person walking in, one person walking out at the same time. Everything is spaced out still, and it's more strict than it was 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, even last week. So I don't believe it's going to take place. Although, if I was ESPN and I saw that card, I'd be like, wow, if people would buy this, there'd be over 2 million views, 2 million purchases. You throw a follow on all my social media platforms, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, at J Marquez. MMA. And I do have TikTok, and it's J Marquez MMA 185. But other than that, man, I just appreciate you giving me some time today.